Ciao, benvenuti in una nuova serie di City Skylines. Pizza, prosciutto, pepperoni. Guys, welcome back to a new series of City Skylines here on my channel. We are doing something in Italian style. Here is a map, a beautiful map. And I want to do something like in the valley between the mountains. But today I just did a big road. You can see it just appeared in the distance there, a new road. I'm doing this build. I want to arrange the terrain and the map and everything else. But let me show you exactly a little bit more of what I'm intend to do. So I think it would be easier for me to show you on Google Earth. I will tell you more and why I try to do this new series. But until then, let me just show you first on Google Earth, and then I will just talk to you about anything else. So I've been to Italy and I've seen these type of roads and whatnot. There is a huge highway or a national road that is parallel with it. This is just a highway. And you can get out wherever you want in order to go to little towns or little villages and whatnot. And this is what I'm going to do. I want to build, the highway is already built by the map creator, but I want to do a national road or more than this and create little builds. For instance, you can see factories, you can find like huge distribution centers, villages, stadiums. Well, let's not go into an airport or something. And different type of roads, farms, lots of farms and things like this. Short and little things. Lots of highway exits I see here, and of course every single highway exit or entrance has a toll booth, which is really cool. You have to pay each time you pass through them. But nevertheless, that's the main idea and what I've tried to achieve, what I will try to achieve in this new series. So I think it's time to start the time lapse, the big time lapse. I should talk with maybe with this kind of accent. So let me tell you how everything started, guys. This Christmas I've been to Turin in Italy to someone. We have some relatives there, and we've been there and we wanted to visit. Well, we've been to the mountainside in the Alps to go and see the white mountains and breathe some air. I posted a picture from the Alps there, but I felt super in love about the road that goes from Turin to the place we've been. It was really amazing. It was called something like Cervinia Breuil or something like this. If I pronounce it wrong, well, it's normal, I guess. But again, it was like a highway. At a point you could get out of from the highway and take a national road and go wherever you need and wherever you have to reach. But you pass through different type of villages, different type of things, businesses, farms, everything. You could have seen everything from the highway, and it was like amazing. And I said, oh my god, I should do something like this in City Skylines. I have to admit, I don't go with super huge project like skyscraper cities, and that's because there are lots of other creators that do this, and I'm not a big fan. Maybe because I don't live in a city with these kind of skyscrapers. Who knows? But again, I've tried to go for something lovely, you know, like countryside style, or plus it's a different type of theme now. It's Italian one, right? And I'm hoping to achieve more and more, and to go as much as I can closer to the reality. And there is where you guys are going to, let's say, to chip in with your idea, comments, and telling me if I'm far away from reality, or maybe close? Or what else should I improve, or should I change? Of course, if we have Italians there, not only people who just passed through Italy, because I did it too a few times, but usually it's not enough. Anyways, in today's video, in the first episode, is like, I don't want to call it pilot video episode, but it would be something like this, being the first one. I'm just trying to tell you the story behind it, and also I'm trying to, let's say, create the terrain, arrange the terrain, and it took me some time until I found the perfect map theme. The colors, LUT and whatnot, everything. It took time. And now I'm trying to arrange the entire road, because I want to plan for ahead the roads and everything else, and then later on we will get with, I wanna say, shorter videos with only small builds, specific builds, nothing too crazy, nothing too wow or God knows what, but small bits. For instance, a small distribution center, or a small intersection, well, not that small, a bigger intersection, or a toll booth area, or farms, maybe just a tiny village, stuff like this. So you are not going to see pretty huge videos, episodes. Well, that's what I said about Little Friends 2. I know, I said that I will keep it on 10 minutes and boom, 22 minutes at least. Oh my god, but I will try my very best, because I don't want to do too many things in one video. That's what sometimes, let's say, annoys me when I try to do a lot, I try to achieve a lot, I try to say, okay Skib, let's go for something crazy, for something beautiful, let's leave these people, give these people some inspiration, some cool ideas and stuff like this. But it's really hard to do when you try to achieve more stuff. One thing I want to, if you are guys wondering why the crap you don't see my mouse cursor, is because I usually disable it when I record, because if I don't do this when I do the cinematics, I forget to disable it, and sometimes you can see my mouse cursor on the screen, and it's pretty annoying. And I prefer to leave it like this. You'll see what I'm doing, you see what I'm going to choose and whatnot. So it's not that super important, but it's me being very old and I forget stuff. And also, if you're wondering why this song is so long, it's because it's on repeat, of course. I love it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it all the way for every episode from now on, but I will keep it just for this entire episode. Maybe in the future I will just keep it for the intro. I didn't want to go for a crazy intro, a crazy logo and stuff. I feel it's not that the most important part, maybe, even though it's the graphic part for presenting a series. But you know what, let's go easy, let's go chilly willy billy, and just enjoy these moments and enjoy the builds, I guess. I hope you guys really find inspiration. I try my very best. I'm proud and happy when I see someone saying that found this inspiration in my videos, in my pictures that I post on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or on my Discords, which, by the way guys, I highly advise you, if you are interested, of course, to keep the pace and to keep being updated with what I do and when I do. So follow me on one of these communities. Again, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Discord. If you want, go with more of that one, be my guest. What else? Oh yeah, I want to say a big thank you to all my patrons that are supporting this channel. I keep promising and saying that I will involve more into my Patreon account, because I want to upload there save games, different type of textures that I do, previews. Sometimes I upload videos in advance so you guys can watch them. I'm even thinking to make a specific series only for patrons, nothing else. It's the best way to say thank you guys by giving you something in return, for you guys that you are just trying to support this channel. I love when someone does that, but you don't really have to go crazy. The number of people supporting the channel is the most important one. Sometimes, you know, there is even a saying where it's more than one, there is power, right? That's how it should be. So it's cool when I see someone chipping in with €10 or $10 or $5, but I'm super grateful for everyone, even those who are just going for $1 tier, because imagine 1,000 people like this doing this. It's 1,000 people actually, if I'm thinking about, will mean that I will quit my job instantly. Oh my god, yeah, that would be the biggest dream. But again, enough with that let's say nasty type of marketing or advertising myself. It started only by the fact I wanted you guys to say thank you, and moving on with what you guys are seeing here. I'm doing a forestry area as well. The highway is not like it's finished or something. I'll try to make it better. I'll try to improve it, but that as soon as I will go advance in this series. I'm just doing this side of the highway because I'm building here like a small exit only, nothing too crazy about it, just a small exit. I added few rivers, and maybe improved a bit the texture, another textures, but the aspect of the ground, but by playing with the oil or the ore textures and stuff like this. So this is all about my first episode here, and it's not going to finish. It's not going to end. At the end of the video, you're also going to see a cinematic from a closer perspective with the entire road. This is a toll booth here. For those, by the way, let's do a funny moment. For those who are still here watching this, listening to my amazing sexy voice, please leave in the comments hashtag toll booth. Let's go for hashtag toll booth. I'm curious to see how many of you guys are still here supporting me, or not supporting me, but bearing it with me here this crazy time, because it's the 14th minute already. Don't go crazy with this bridge. It's crazy. I know it's a crazy bridge, but I like it. I like the metal parts as well. I will change it a little bit. I hope it's being done also during the time lapse. I've changed in the bridge because I didn't like the intersection there between the two roads. It was a bit too sharp, a very sharp angle. Oh, and yeah, in Italy you pay a lot if you go on the highways. You pay quite a lot. It's pretty expensive if you ask me. But well, I guess that's how everyone should do it. If any country wants to have highways, maybe that's a way of doing. Hey, Romania, maybe you can do the same. I prefer to pay for a highway, but to have it. But nevertheless, when I go to a trip in a country, I usually don't take the highways, and that's because I prefer to see the country itself. So I try to stay away from highways. I go on national roads only, or maybe even smaller roads. And this is the end of the time lapse. with me adding some electricity poles, which you cannot see from far away, which is very annoying, but it is what it is actually. And here is the cinematic I was telling you about with the entire road. I wanted to do a before and after, but I think it would have taken a little bit too much. Well, I think guys, time to wrap it up. There are maybe 2 more minutes of this video here. Guys, tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you are hyped about this new series. I will continue with Little Friends and Ardov as well. Don't go crazy and worry about it. I will continue with them. For those who are new here, go watch any of other my series. Arndorf is amazing. It's a storytelling series. Little Friends, it's a copy, not a copy, a big inspiration and some copying stuff from France, especially Paris. And these Little Friends, as I mentioned before, it will be just inspiration, ideas and things. I'm not going to copy anything, just try to inspire. Or maybe, who knows, I'll go to copy something. Who knows? Guys, stay cool, stay chill, subscribe, leave comments, hit the like button if you did enjoy it. Any type of your support is amazing and more than appreciated. See you next time with a new video, and I salute you. Ciao! Ciao, ciao, Bella!